Let's see. Test this out. See how we looking. Alright. Looking good. Testing it out. Testing out the new camera right now. Alright. Hope y'all can see me. Yeah. If you can't see me, then, you know, you're just hearing my voice. That's really what it's about. Yeah, so we give thanks and praises in this time. It's been a while since I did a YouTube video, and we coming back, you know, live and direct. I just finished up an Instagram live video, and you know, the vibration was smooth. I always love doing the Instagram live videos because you get direct feedback from people in real time, you know, in that time. So I just came back from that. If you're not following I on Instagram, follow at Amun Healing. I'll leave the link at the bottom of this video, Amun Healing. And you know, just keep up with the post and everything, and you will get a lot of this information and a lot of this vibration through the Instagram. So, you know, give thanks for that. But I just got off the Instagram live video, and I'm still in that, you know, recording type of mood. So I decided to put my camera up. I was going to record it from my phone, but I don't have enough space on here. So every time I hit record, it cuts off because my memory is low. So recording it from my camera now. I can't see myself on the camera, so I'm not sure if I'm in the frame all the way, nor if it's even focused. So this is just like a thing, you know what I mean? If it's not properly aligned or anything, then you know it's because I can't see it. The lens is on the back of the camera and I have it facing me, so I can't see what's going on. But you know, nonetheless, you can hear my voice, and that's the most important part, is that you're hearing what I'm saying and feeling what I'm saying. So yeah, you know, everything smooth, everything cool. When I was on the Instagram live video, somebody had said to me, you know, they just started following my Instagram page, and they learn a lot from the page, and they was thanking me for providing them with that information. And I truly show respect back. I said, you know, I give thanks for you reaching out, and I try my hardest to keep this frequency going, you know what I mean? And I'm sharing that to say, you know, after he said that, I kind of thought, like, I went through my Instagram again just to see the kind of things that I post. And I post so many different range of things, like so many different topics, you know what I'm saying? And I put myself in somebody else's shoes, like, okay, he has all of this information. Where does he learn all of this from? Where is he gaining all of this information and this insight from? And, you know, some people may ask, you know, is there a certain book? Is there a book that I can read to get this? And then I came back to my shoes, and I kind of answered that question with a lot of the information that I'm providing comes from inside. It comes from internal. It comes from not just any one book, you know what I mean? And when you're somebody who meditates, like you that's watching this video, if you've been through meditation long enough, you begin to realize that the more you meditate is the more you go inside of yourself. And then the more you go inside of yourself, you'll realize that a lot of these answers that people are looking for, and a lot of these answers that you may even be looking for, is already inside of you. You know what I mean? A lot of these answers are already inside of you. So it doesn't take like one book to teach you all of these things. You know what I mean? There's certain things that you have inside of yourself that's not in any book. You know, a lot of this information is already inside. You know, of course you can read books, like even now I'm looking at the books that who's just texting me? Even right now I'm looking at these books that I have my camera set up on. I have like a small library of books myself, and these books help sharpen, you know, what I know. But really, the majority of the information that I bring forward don't come from no books. It comes from all information that I get from inside the self. And then when you go with inside the self, you tap into what some may call Akashic records, but it's really you have it like the human mind. The human body is like a machine, all right, and the mind is like the computer of the machine. So just like the computer that you have at home, you have an internal hard drive that stores all of your data from the computer. We have that too inside of our bodies. So when we access that, we begin to unlock a lot of programs and a lot of softwares that we didn't know was on the computer. So then when you walk around, it gets to a point like when you walk around, you know, every day, and you just maybe outside, or you just may see certain things, you start putting things together on your own without reading any books, without watching any lecturers or anything like that. You just start piecing things together on your own. And you know, that internal knowledge plus external knowledge will give you the full circumference of what you may know. So, you know, I say all of that to say, if someone was to ask me, like, dang, where you get all this information from? How do you know all of these things? I would say it's just natural, and it comes from inside. And each person has the power to get that type of information if they're willing to do the work. Some people it comes easier for, some people have to try a little bit harder, but nonetheless everyone has it, and it's a matter of self-work and self-discipline to get this information, you know. So that's a vibration. So things that may help you get that internal information is to eat right. You know, that's like one of the most important things, because your body has to be clean. Your body has to be clean. It's harder for you to get this internal information and connect with God, who I haven't mentioned in this video yet, but that's a huge part of it. But that can be for another video. But to get that internal connection with self, you know, your body really has to be clean. That's why it's important to put natural foods into our body, because it connects us back with that source. So that's one thing you can do. Clean out your temple, clean out your house, clean out your body. Another thing you can do is be comfortable in silence. Be comfortable in silence, because a lot of this information, sometimes it comes, I won't say all the time, but a lot of times it comes when we're in silence. So be comfortable in silence. Don't be afraid of silence. Don't think that silence is awkward. Be comfortable in it. Yeah, that's another one. So many things, man. So many things, but those are two good ones right there. To eat right and be comfortable in the silence, and you'll be able to access some of these gems, you know, and you can share with others and sharpen others, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the frequency right there. We give thanks. We live up fully. We live up fully. So I'm gonna get to my Bible studies right now. I'm reading on, today I reached the second book of Samuel, and that's where it's talking about King David. Even 1 Samuel talks about King David. So 2 Samuel is a continuation of the stories of King David, and man, King David. There's so many. I can give you like a whole dialect of this King David story, and you learn a lot from King David. You know, you learn about forgiveness. You learn about jealousy. You learn about a lot of things in this book of King David. And if you're the type of person, you watch these TV shows like Game of Thrones and all of these things, read the story of David. I've never watched Game of Thrones myself, but I know it has something to do with like the royal house and kings and battles and wars and, you know, like medieval type of stuff. If you're into that, read this book of David, 1 Samuel in the Bible, and you would get that times 20. I'm telling you. King David and his stories are amazing, and you learn a lot from them. You learn a lot from them. So, you know, I'm about to get to that right now. I can do a whole nother video on just David and King Saul and Jonathan and everyone, all the characters I don't want to call them characters though, because it make it seem like it's just like a false story. All of the people, the real people from this this book. I do a video if you like of this, and yeah, it's a beautiful frequency to know. Yeah, knowing these things, it sharpens your liberty, sharpens your mind, it sharpens your spirit. So yeah, I just had to come up and make another video. I know it's been a while. It's still Natural Holistic Evolution. You can still get all of your healing herbs from the website, amunhealing.com. Check out the Instagram at amunhealing, and keep striving, keep aiming for evolution. If you're, like I always say, if you're tuned into this video, then you must be someone that's looking for something more out of life. So, you know, keep striving, keep moving, keep getting better every day. You know what I mean? Yes. So keep that going. Live strong, live well, do good, and yeah, keep your head up. So yeah, man, peace. Give thanks and praises. Hopefully.
Living scripture, regulating man to menial tasks, about the boss, about the task.